Now, Eric, did you love Ash? It centers on, well, the planet's called Ash. A woman named Raya, played by Eiza Gonzalez. She awakes to find her crew slaughtered. Then there's a man named Brian, played by Aaron Paul from Breaking Bad. He's trying to rescue, he arrives to rescue her. And then what happens is, quote, an ordeal of psychological and physical terror ensues while Raya, what is his name? Brian, must decide if they can trust one another to survive. Directed by Flying Lotus. It runs at 95 minutes in theaters March 21st. It looks interesting. Eric, 95 minutes? Eiza Gonzalez, Aaron Paul in a sci-fi thriller? Could be good. Is it good?
Not really. So there's like some action scenes in this that are pretty good. There's visuals in this that look great. You can tell that like the budget. Well, I don't know. See if I figure out what the budget is on this, but it didn't look like it had that big of a budget on this.
Okay.
But it looked like their budget was well utilized, if that makes sense. Like the effects that they use them in like it's like a bunch of like the planet shots and whatnot, or like the practical effects they use, even some of the CGI they use. Like you can tell it's CGI, but it still looks pretty good. Just the visuals in it, you can tell that they're using sets. And you can tell when they're using CGI or like I imagine they're probably using Unreal 3 for some of the establishing shots. And it looks cool. I think this would probably have worked better on me if I were high out of my mind.
Mm.
It's a family show, so just another floor up from where I currently am. But kids are
Well, then,
your mom's smoking weed. Let's just be honest about that. But like,
it just doesn't work as a story, then, Eric. Probably.
No. This I think the story just needed to cook. I would say longer, but it needed to cook like at all. The story is not that interesting. The actors in this are fine. It's just
tension. You mentioned the tension in Hoodwitch. There's no sense of tension, pacing.
Not really. Like I feel like there should be. But like the story's not there, the characters aren't there, so all I got to go off is visual. So like as a 95-minute music video, this thing's freaking cool as hell. I would love to see what Flying Lotus could do if Johnny Ramir, I guess, is the screenwriter. Okay. I have no idea what the screenplay for this looks like, and it's entirely possible that the screenplay is great and they got changed a bunch. That happened, so I'm not, pointing at the writer going, "You suck," because I have no idea.
Is it the classic? Is it the cliche of style over substance? You said 95-minute music video; it would work.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got some really cool visuals. Just the story isn't there, and if the story was there on the page, it didn't make it to the screen. I guess that's where I'll go. I think if they had maybe a story or something with a little more meat to it, and then you get the visuals plus the story and plus the characters, then you have a really cool David Fincher-esque sci-fi movie.
It's interesting because when I'm reading the plot line, it seems the plot sounds good. It's about two people who are strangers. They're trying to trust each other. But I guess like Eric, the execution just wasn't there.
Not really.
Oh, it's not really. Oh, wow.
That's not almost not what it is at all. Wow. What's her name?
Ria.
Eiza Gonzalez.
Eiza Gonzalez, yeah.
Yeah, was she in the Alita Battle Angel?
I don't know. Possibly. I'll look her up.
Okay. Was she in a room or was that Brie Larson?
She was in something recently that I liked. Let me see. I think she was in Hitman. Was she in Hitman? Yeah, go ahead.
Anyway, she wakes up.
Baby Driver. She was in Baby Driver.
There you go. And she wakes up and her crew's dead. They're on a spaceship or whatever. And she wakes up, her crew's dead. Aaron Paul shows up, and then they start talking about something or other about the planet or what they're supposed to do there. And already I'm falling asleep, just trying to even recount what's going on. Because the basically what happens is like she's trying to figure out sort of why the crew died, and then this thing with the alien shows up. A bunch of cool imagery happens, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
One second, hold on.
Hold on. Go ahead.
Hello, I'm doing the podcast.
We can leave that in.
Okay, yeah.
That was more interesting than the movie.
Okay, so okay, bye. Keep on going. Sorry.
But yeah, just a bunch of stuff happens. You got some cool like action scenes. Iko Uwais. Sure, I butchered that name, from the Raid movies. This was a really cool looking movie that was searching hard for a story because the story's just not here. The characters aren't here. Everything else was. Get in there with a better screenplay, and then you got an awesome movie, but this wasn't it.
Wow, it's okay. Bad. Ash in theaters March 21st. Really good stars, but I guess it just didn't work. Eric, what is your rating on Ash?
I'll give it 2 stars, and both those stars have everything to do with the visuals.
Oh, wow. That is a very low rating. All right. So that is Ash. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. For more movie and television reviews and interviews, please subscribe to my Deepest Dream channel. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And as always, thanks so much for your support. Take care.